Good morning, or whatever time it is where you are, guys. I wanted to share a little bit about my morning routine with everyone on here because I think starting a morning routine is really key for getting your life on track, getting your day on track, even your week. It really helps you sort out. If you take care of yourself in the morning, you can take care of yourself for the rest of the day. So the first thing I do when I wake up is I turn on the hot water and I drink some hot water with like a little bit of lemon, maybe like a sprinkle of salt, and just kind of wake up my body, wake up my digestive tract. Another thing I do is we've been laying in our beds for, 8 hours, hopefully, and our body hasn't really been moving. So when you get up in the morning, you might feel a bit sluggish and tired, and that's probably from lymphatic congestion of your body laying in one's position. Once you start getting moving in the morning, your lymphatic body gets moving and clearing things out. But a quick way to just give your body a nice refresher to help make you feel better in the morning is dry brushing. So dry brushing helps work with lymphatic system. So you start brushing towards your heart. So I start on my feet and my legs and work up. And it's interesting because when I start working on my feet and my legs, brushing up towards my heart, I feel the lymph nodes in my throat clearing the congestion and working because our body's all one. So when I'm working on my legs, I feel it in my throat. That's how you know it's really working. So I really love dry brushing. I actually found dry brushing from an Australian company when I was doing a lot of research back in the United States when I was figuring out how I wanted to go about health and wellness. I purchased one online and I had my parents send it to me because I loved it so much when I moved to Australia. So I have my dry brush and I love to use it every morning when I feel sluggish or tired and I just need a little extra oomph in the morning to help me get me started and get me going. Another thing I really love in the morning is card pulling. So when you're sleeping, you are in different realms of the world, different consciousness. Like right now I'm awake, so I'm in this reality, I'm in this earth. But when you are sleeping, you're in different realms, in different consciousness, running around with all these other things and beings. And so when you pull cards, when you first wake up in the morning, you're still a little bit tied to the realms. And when you're dealing with issues, with your personal life, your financial life, your professional life, I really find card reading helps staple certain things in my life. And it tells me, like, this is what's going on with you, blah, 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 blah. I just pull a few cards and it kind of tells me, like, stay where you are, enjoy where you are, do this, do that. It kind of helps you signify your day and push you forward. And I usually journal about my cards as well if I'm feeling really stuck in my life. If I need a little bit more insight on my cards that I'm reading, I do journal. Which I think journaling, if you don't have cards, just journaling in the morning is really great because your mind has been clearing itself out while it's been sleeping. So when you start writing things in the morning, your mind is very fresh and you're very tied to the other realms of the world where you can access a lot of information that you do need for the day because you're clear, you're clean, and that's not always something we can attain throughout the day. So, highly recommend starting with some warm lemon water, some dry brushing, movement, stretching, card reading, journaling, being happy and healthy every day. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Namaste.